Okay, so I'm actually kind of excited for this. I mean, anything that takes elements from Breath of the Wild and does something interesting with them and, aids in the exploration and the mobility of their character and just the feeling of freedom in their game is a positive for me. I look forward to seeing more and more games doing that. And we're already seeing a few of them. So let's see how Pokemon is going to try that.
Welcome, trainers. Thanks for joining us today for a preview of the upcoming game, Pokemon Legends Arceus, releasing
I'm going to take out the CC real quick. Oh, is it just part of the video? Oh, okay. I'm always just going to end up looking down there and reading.
On the Nintendo
It's
Switch
just the
system.
anime instinct.
Today, we wanted to give you a first look at some new gameplay. Let's begin.
God, they just did not.
The expansive Hisui region. In an age long ago when it was rare for people and Pokemon to live in close harmony, in time, Hisui will come to be called the Sinnoh region. Mount Coronet rises from the center of the Hisui region,
Of course.
surrounded on all sides by areas with distinct environments.
Uh-huh. Look at that. Just, well, I mean, can't act like Breath of the Wild did everything first, but very reminiscent. The HUD is very minimal. The things are down here. Well, I guess that's every game, right? The ore. I'm an ore whore, so I don't mind that. What I did see, well, hold on, we'll see if that was this video or not. Something over there. YouTube video, the compression and all that isn't the true fidelity of the final product, but the distance, everything looks even off in the distance, looks even more simple, basic, in terms of texture and stuff, but the stuff up close looks just like unfinished. I don't care this much for graphics, but like when it's not even like in a perfect marriage, with this style and the art style. It just feels lacking overall. But let's keep going.
Each area is rich in natural features and plays host to different Pokemon ecosystems. One such area is the Obsidian Fieldlands, which you can see the trainer exploring here. The area is filled with Pokemon that call meadows and forests their home.
I see
Each area
none of them.
has
Oh, there they
modes
are.
to
There they are.
discover, and you should make sure to collect a variety of different raw materials as you explore. These materials can be used to craft many items that will help you on your journey, including healing items, lures, smoke bombs, a mysterious invention called a Pokeball, and more. Your Pokemon team can help you collect these materials too. You can find all kinds of useful
Oh, how
resources.
cute! The freaking icon, the reticle was a Pokeball. The color of it and stuff. It would be funny if they didn't even call them Pokemon yet. They called them just these demon monsters or something like that. But I guess they already decided that that they're pocket monsters.
The region just by breaking rocks, picking up plants growing in the wild grass, defeating or
See,
catching...
that was a minor quibble I had. Was it with Genshin Impact? Which game was it? Picking stuff up took a split second longer than it felt like it should to feel like good. And I think it was Genshin. I like going around. I kind of just trained myself to be like, okay, even though I pressed the button to pick up, I don't know, a berry, even though the game hasn't given me an audio or visual cue that I've done it, I can just move on because it actually did do it. So yeah, but I mean, that's a weird thing, but I hope that's not an issue here. Like you press the button and it picks it up immediately, because that was something that bugged me a little bit with Genshin, just a little bit.
Pokemon or knocking items out of trees.
See, but that right there, having to summon a Pokemon to do some of these things every time, interesting. It'll be interesting to see. I wonder if anybody's gonna be bothered by it or not. I think we'll go to the end and see if I'm gonna be a day one or not. But
Here we see the trainer using some of the materials they have collected to craft items in preparation for their next mission.
Even just like, I don't know, just like the what would you call this? The graphical user interface out of the menu layout, like it just feels so Zelda, of course. But it's pleasant. It looks nice. It's very clean.
All kinds of Pokemon will appear depending on the time of the day and the
Bidoof
weather
had a
conditions.
moment on
Different
Twitter.
species of
I
Pokemon
forget what it
also
was.
have different temperaments. Some may ignore you as you approach, like this Bidoof. Some species, like Starly, are skittish and will run away if they see you approaching. There are even aggressive Pokemon that will attack you should they spot you in the wild.
He's got like little small dog syndrome
If an
over here.
aggressive Pokemon
Relax,
spots
little
you,
buddy.
Or if you fail to catch it on your first sneak attempt, the
Oh,
Pokemon will enter an alert state.
that looked like that could kill you. That looked freaking savage. Holy crap, these monsters
All
are...
Pokeballs you
Well, he's
throw
cute,
will
but he's
simply be
terrifying.
deflected by the Pokemon. In order to catch a
Hold on a
Pokemon,
sec, what did you...
the Pokemon will enter an alert state. In this state, all Pokeballs you throw will simply be deflected by the Pokemon. In order to catch a Pokemon in this state, you must battle it. You can initiate a battle by throwing a Pokeball containing one of your own partner Pokemon near a wild
So he
Pokemon.
wasn't trying to capture it, he's trying to start a battle. So it's still turn-based, huh? But you can move the camera around? That's kind of cool, the fact that the battle just takes place right where you engage them. Now that's kind of the idea
You can use
that I
items
think
to
people
your
were
advantage
having
when
when they
catching
were
wild
thinking of a
Pokemon.
Pokemon game like this.
For
So that's
example,
pretty cool.
Throwing a berry near a Pokemon
And
will
it's
distract
running
it.
pretty smooth,
The
at
Pokemon
least, you
will
know.
then start eating. While eating, the Pokemon is much less aware of your presence.
They could do like a
allowing
little bit of Pokemon Snap. Because even in Breath of the Wild, you had the camera. And you would use it to catalog. And there would be even more reason. Except, these people are supposed to be like an early, you know, like our ancestors. The camera is... no, it's actually been around for a while. But, I mean, it looks like they're carrying cell phones already. Or something like that. A pocket electronic device. So... little bit of interest in I'm kind of interested in how this world is going, you know, what technological advancements they have or don't have. But yeah, I mean, you could totally have like a Pokemon Snap element to it. It doesn't look as good as Pokemon Snap, but I mean, you know, you're making the Pokédex, so I really hope they show that in this trailer, that's a thing.
to go in for a backstroke.
Oh, just on the first click?
When encountering aggressive wild Pokemon, you have to be careful.
That's a
These
that's like a
Pokemon
Gen
will not
1,
think
right?
twice about attacking you. If you take too much damage, you will black out and lose some of the items you are carrying when you faint.
Oh, they need like freaking Laura Croft level death animations. We don't need this freaking squatting. Or at least funny, like in Monster Hunter, they drag you over back to
As
the
part
camp.
of the Survey Corps, you are on a mission to catalog and research all the different Pokemon that live in the harsh environments of Hisui. Not only will you need to catch many types of Pokemon on your mission, but you will also need to observe them using certain moves or displaying certain behaviors. When you are finished in the field,
Oh, the
you can
picture's
visit
already
Professor
there?
Laventon
Aw,
to
man.
hand in your survey report. This will update your Pokedex, as well as increase your rank in the Survey Corps.
That's a
You will
missed
also
opportunity. They don't let you take pictures of them to put into the survey folder or the Pokedex. Aw, man.
funds from the professor, which you can use to buy items and materials.
Even
to
Animal
help you
Crossing
with
has
your
like a
research.
first-person camera thing now. Which I need to go back and play and check out all that stuff from the updates. I haven't
The
done it.
vastness of the Hisui region is daunting to explore on foot. Luckily, throughout your adventure, you will encounter a number of special Pokemon that will help you get to where you need to go with
Yeah, it
grace
runs
and
really
speed.
smooth.
Weirdeer helps you navigate on land
Weird
faster.
deer.
Hisui and Braviary, on the other hand, allows
It's
you
just
to soar
I'm
through
coming
the
off
sky.
of like God of War, so that even enhances sort of my impression of graphical presentation even more, because look at like the sky, like there's nothing beyond like what we're seeing right here. Like there's nothing in the horizon at all. They didn't even, there's just, and God of War is probably the most beautiful game, like in terms of textures and stuff I've ever played. And I was playing on my 4K TV, so it's like, you know, it just amplifies sort of what I'm seeing here. But again, there's no art style, like art style that's helping their cause here either. That's the thing. That's kind of the main problem. But it is running nice though.
Basque Legion allows you to traverse the rivers and seas throughout the Hisui region. With these Pokemon by your side, you will be able to explore the Hisui region to your heart's content.
Jubilife sounds familiar.
Jubilife Village is the center of operations for the Galaxy Expedition Team, a group made up of people who have come from different regions to study and live in the harsh region of Hisui.
What is with this street? All the houses are exactly the same. Like it makes sense from a design perspective, but it's not like all that striking or interesting.
The Galaxy team includes various corps, such as the Medical Corps and the Security Corps, as well as the Survey Corps, which carries out research on how Pokemon live.
They have
Jubilife
a very
Village
simple
will
looking
serve
life.
as the base for your surveying
Nice and
missions.
quaint.
After receiving a mission or a request,
The music's
and preparing
nice,
for your
and
next excursion, you'll
I don't
set
know,
out
it
from
could
the
be nice
village
to just
study one
walk
of the
around in
various
these
areas of
and
the
stuff,
Hisui
even though they look
After you finish
terrible.
your survey work, you'll return once more to prepare for your next task. Along with the headquarters of the Galaxy team and your own lodgings,
What do they call those?
Jubilife
Kotatsus?
Village is also home to a
Katamatsus?
variety of different services, such as the
those
clothier,
tables
the
with the
craft
heaters.
and the trading post, where you can trade Pokemon with other players. You can receive a variety of different missions and requests from the inhabitants of Hisui. Requests are small tasks that you do to help the residents of Hisui, while missions will advance the main story. Once you receive a mission or request, it will be added to your ARC phone. The ARC phone is a mysterious device that allows you to track your movements, mark locations on the map, and track your current missions and requests.
Huh, a mysterious device with advanced technological properties in it. Where have I heard of something like that before?
Missions and requests vary in their objectives. Some examples of these objectives include discovering a specific Pokemon, finding a variety of different items, defeating powerful Pokemon in battle, or catching a number of one specific Pokemon for research. Please enjoy this clip of a trainer completing a request.
One day we'll get full-blown voice acting from the biggest freaking franchise in the world. There we go. That's right, tall grass. Oh, she didn't have to fight that one. Yeah, man, we've done quests before. What the heck? The quest itself was pretty straightforward. Just catch the Pokemon. Oh my gosh. This is not the kind of tantalizing gameplay that I'm interested in seeing. Is that a new one? That's a cute one. It's got like built like a puppy, but kind of like a rat too. Music is nice. They seem to know. The freaking Survey Corps has pictures of these things already. I don't know why you needed to get.
You can initiate
See
a
one in
Pokemon
person.
battle by throwing one of your partner's Pokeballs at or near a wild Pokemon. If a wild Pokemon does not see you
I like
approaching,
that Pokemon.
and
Looks
you
cool.
strike them with one of your partner's Pokeballs,
Kricketot.
this will catch them unaware and may grant you an extra chance to attack in battle.
It's too bad you can't kill the Pokemon. You just come up behind them, snake style, knock them
Battles are
out.
turn-based, and you can get your Pokemon to attack in 2 unique styles. Strong Style, or Agile style. Using a move in the Agile style raises the user's action speed, which may make the user's next turn come sooner at the expense of reducing the move's power. Strong style moves can allow you to attack with more power, but using them may delay your
I was thinking if
Pokemon's
you're
next
just doing
turn.
two
If an
attacks that
enemy
are
can withstand
weaker,
one of
just
your
do the one
style
strong
moves,
one. But if you follow it
prepare
up
to
with
be
the strong
attacked
one, then
multiple
it's like
times in retaliation.
double
Using
whammy.
Agile style moves and Strong style moves in battle causes your Pokemon's attacks to use more PP, so be careful when planning your battles. A good strategy is the key to victory. While surveying the wild, you may come across a Pokemon that appears different to the others of the same species. These are known as Alpha Pokemon, and are much larger and have glowing red eyes.
That's another
Be
cool
careful
looking
when
Pokemon.
approaching
I've never
them
seen
if you
this
are
one
not
before.
prepared.
I
They
like
are
the
very
design though.
aggressive and will take a powerful team and strategy to take down.
Look at this asshole.
Here,
He evolved
the
his
player uses
Pikachu.
Agile style Thunder Wave to paralyze their opponent, delaying their turns and making them easier to catch, while also changing move priority in an advantageous way for the player. Strategies like this are key to defeating Alpha Pokemon. Catching an Alpha Pokemon is a challenge, but if you manage it, they will be a very powerful ally in your adventure.
Oh my god, why would you ever approach a Pokemon when they can do shit like that? Good lord. I haven't played a Pokemon recently, so I haven't seen how cool their
By
moves look
visiting the
in
clothier, you can
modern
customize
day
your character
graphics, but
with a
man,
variety of
that
different
shit's
clothing
spooky.
items.
That's scary.
As you progress through the game, you will unlock more outfits to purchase. Make sure to pick a style that speaks to you. Here is a quick look at some of the early customization options that trainers can wear. You can also customize your trainer's hairstyle, hair color, and eyebrow color at the hairdresser. The Hisui region can be dangerous, but that doesn't mean you can't look your best.
You gotta look good when you go down in battle, bro. Doesn't matter.
During your
The more
adventure,
danger,
you
the
will have
better.
to face off against special Pokemon called Noble Pokemon. A strange
is the one they showed
phenomenon
before.
causing the nobles to become frenzied, making them rampage.
Yeah, man, I'm not.
As part of the survey corps,
The environment's
you will be
not winning me
recruited
over. I
all
was
these
really
frenzied
hoping they would
nobles.
have done some work on that since the last time we saw a lot of footage, and
Simply defeating them
It
in
looks
battle
almost
does not
exactly
calm
the
them.
same.
You will have to quell their frenzy by throwing bombs made using these noble Pokemon's favorite foods. It can be difficult to hit a rampaging noble with these bombs, as they will relentlessly attack you.
this is
The
interesting.
moment you see an opportunity, hit them with as many bombs as you can.
A fight that
Just
you
like
do
throwing a Pokeball,
yourself.
you need to aim carefully. Noble Pokemon will attack the player directly, and if you take too much damage, you will black out and need to attempt the battle again. Balance throwing your bombs with dodging attacks to calm the noble Pokemon.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
At some point during the fight, the noble Pokemon may let down its guard. This is the time to throw your
This
Pokeball
is the
and
moment
start
you
the
were-
Pokemon battle.
You were born
These battles are tough.
for
Planning
Psyduck.
ahead is essential if you wish to calm the noble Pokemon down.
Who doesn't love Psyduck? Look at him. It's a good boy. Dude, Psyduck took care of this
Hope you
fucking crazy
enjoyed
looking
this sneak
Pokemon
peek
like
at
nothing.
Pokemon Legends, Arceus. Countless adventures await you in the Hisui region, and we cannot wait.
I'm
for
down
you
for a
to get your
Pokemon
hands
game,
on
but
the
it doesn't
game.
have to be this one.
After
I was really
release on
interested in Let's Go
January 28th,
Pikachu
exclusively on
because it
Nintendo
looked a little
Switch.
simpler. It wasn't the
We will see you
full-on
very soon in Hisui.
turn-based stuff going
Bye.
on. Oh, that's it? Oh, man. You know, more so than the combat or anything like that, I'm more curious about how the final product is when it comes to the fluidity and intuitiveness of the actions you do when you're out in the environment. So, like, when they were showing the Pokemon, right? Like, taking care of the ore or like shaking down trees and stuff like, and also calling upon Pokemon to like glide and swim and all that. Like in Breath of the Wild, you're just like you hop out of the water, you run up to a cliff, you he like just sticks to it automatically. It's all very seamless, and it just encourages you to keep playing. Like it makes it hard to put it down because it all feels so fluid and smooth, and not just from like a frame rate aspect, but like sheer feel and control. Here though, it seems like there's an extra step in between the basic aspects of exploration and mobility that I'm interested to see what people say about it. But yeah, for 13 minutes, I don't feel like I saw much that changed my mind about this. Um, Still, definitely gonna be looking at those reviews very carefully, um, very closely. The 28th, where are we right now? It's coming up soon. Yeah, I was hoping to see some improvements in the presentation department, mostly from the last time we saw a lot of video from it, but it doesn't look like they could. I don't know. Um, or couldn't find that art style to work for them. But yeah, I'm still not sold. But it is good that they did something like this. Kirby hasn't done it yet. I guess, Pokemon is Nintendo, so they're kind of like, hey, this one's coming first, so we'll put more emphasis on this. But we did get a little bit longer trailer for Kirby. I honestly don't need much convincing. That first trailer really did it for me. Um, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Unless the reviews are actually pretty bad, I'm probably gonna get a day one. This one though, I don't know. We'll see. If it's really fun, then why not? But yeah, that's all there is that I got from that. Take care.